You know what tea rich people drink?
What tea?
Proper tea.
That's proper tea, is it?
Proper tea, mate.
You see your work colleagues more than you do your own family.
Well, you do, yeah.
So you've got to like who you're working with.
Oh, 100%, mate.
If you don't, get out of there and join us.
Yeah. And then they get into real estate and they're like, oh my gosh, this isn't like that show, you know, that $1 million
Definitely
listing
not.
show. It's nothing like that at all. I actually had other real estate agents ring me and say, listen, mate, I just wanted to warn you about this Christian Parker guy. And I was just like, mate, you don't even need to be making this phone call.
You have the early mornings, the late nights, and a lot of door knocking, cold calls, rejection. You get all of it.
Yeah.
If you can get past that and just...
You're used to a fair bit of rejection, though, I would have
Oh,
thought,
for sure.
especially from the ladies. The nice thing for you is that you know where your clients live.
Yeah.
Their house is cemented to the ground. They couldn't have made it any easier for you. What's it like working with your mum?
Not bad.
Yeah.
I love it, yeah. We get a few
nice.
people who are like, oh gosh, are you guys sisters? Or I don't know who should be more offended.
Your mum told you to say that, I reckon.
I actually emailed the person and was like, hey, can I come like wing underneath you? Never heard anything back. I was also like 12 at the time though, so it makes sense. 5 minutes later, I had a call from Joel who
Nice.
said, hey, look, we'd love to set up a meeting. When are you free? And so on my last day of high school, I actually missed half my day to come have a meeting with you.
You'll look back on this in a few years and you'll see how far you've come. Don't do it. Don't research my past videos because they're absolutely shocking.
They're pretty good. I've seen a
terrible.
couple of them. They're
It was so
Prospecting
painful
like
to do.
24/7.
Baby-faced 18-year-old knocking on your door and asking, do you want to sell your house? Just be like, get out of here, eh? And a little green tie on.
Not a lot's
shirt,
changed
little-
then.
No, not much. Like I said, just trying to get some facial hair.
You were a wrestler or something, weren't you?
Yeah, I did a bit of wrestling back in the day.
That's going to be really good because when you get buyers, you got to get them in the...
Yeah, you got to headlock them to buy the house.
You don't go to the gym once and think you're going to be shredded. You know what I mean? You keep going. You go back tomorrow and you go again and you go again. And then 5 years' time, you look at yourself and you're like, oh, I've got to keep going to the gym.
The hardest part is just picking up the phone and dialing because you're going to
Yeah.
get so many no's. You always get no's. No,
Yeah.
no, no, no. And then you
Yeah.
get that one yes.
Are you talking about like girls?
Come on. I was like, why did I get the job? And he's like, you're the only one that came in and gave us your resume.
Yeah, nice.
And he said another lady did come in straight from the beach in a bikini, but that was pretty much, he's like, so obviously I dressed up, wore a tie and everything.
Didn't you wear a
like that.
bikini?
I had my bikini underneath, so...
What makes me laugh, and it still happens today, where obviously I've got a little bit of an accent. You know, you'll get people rocking up to open homes and they'll say, I've watched all your videos. Why, aye, man?